Well, anarchists, well, first of all, the very idea of protest is a little alien to anarchist philosophy. Anarchists more believe in the idea of direct action. Protest, you're kind of appealing to the powers that be to be nicer. We don't do that. We try to directly intervene. If there's something going on that we don't like, we put our bodies in front of the road. Or, the classic definition of direct action, for example, is, if there's a community that doesn't have drinking water because there's no well, normal political action, you go to the governor and you sign a petition, or you could even blockade their house, but that still isn't direct action. Direct action is you go off and dig the well yourself and dare them to stop you. So in a way, anarchism is about acting as if you're already free.
To start off by asking you to briefly describe what is anarchism and more specifically Anarcho Syndicalism.
Well, I think the best characterization that I know was given by one of the leading thinkers and activists in the modern anarcho-syndicalist world, Rudolf Rocker, who described anarchism in general as not a specific set of beliefs that provides particular answers to all the questions that can arise, but rather what he called a general tendency in the history of humanity, which aims to inquire into the nature of social, economic, political structures, to determine, to detect structures of hierarchy and domination, and to challenge them to demonstrate their legitimacy. They're not self-justifying, and if they cannot defend their legitimacy on some plausible grounds, then to dismantle them and reconstruct them from below. And to do this in the context of the existing society, developing alternative institutions that are more free and more just in the hope of moving on to a world of free associations of workers, communities controlling their own institutions, their own fate, in association with one another, various kinds of federal arrangements and so on. That's the basic thrust of anarchism altogether, in my view, and of anarcho-syndicalism in particular, which is designed for complex industrial societies.